Another film that's getting rave reviews from critics. It's called The Messenger and tells the story of several people in the midst of Hurricane Ike. The film just premiered at the World Fest International Film Festival right here in Houston. Please welcome the director, Shawn Welling. Hi, Shawn.
Hey, Debra.
If Shawn looks familiar to you, he has been in Houston for many years, and he has a dance troupe called Planet Funk, so that might be where you recognize him from. And this is just an example of some of the creative stuff you do. So I'm not surprised, because you do a lot of choreography, I'm not surprised when someone said, you know, he's directing a film right now. But it's a big jump to go from choreography in a dance troupe to I'm going to do a film. What prompted you to do this?
Well, we started following the lives of 4 characters, people down in Bolivar a year ago. And every weekend, up before Ike, through Ike, and after Ike.
Yeah, so at the time that you started this, though, Ike was not even a thought.
Absolutely. We just figured you follow some interesting people long enough and something's going to happen interesting.
Yeah. How'd you pick these people?
I mean, isn't that true? Your lives are all interesting. Sooner or later, something happens.
And how did you pick these people to follow?
Well, a friend of mine who's very dear, we crossed over that ferry and we ended up in this crazy bar, like the Star Wars scene. You know that Star Wars scene with the bar with all these different people? And they were so friendly and so intrinsically interesting. Yeah,
and not to say that the gentleman you brought here today is crazy, but or a character, but one of the people in that film, please introduce him to us. He's in the audience with us right now.
Michael Pickering, one of my favorite. Hello, Michael.
The golden toy.
And all right, and Michael, tell me just a little bit about you.
Well, there ain't nothing to tell. I'm a commercial fisherman, and I lived at the end of the road there in Bolivar, and they showed up with all their toys and everything, and I told them as long as they kept me amused, I was all the way in.
All right, and then we have also a little clip here from some of the other characters. They were actually in this. So we say characters not in terms of playing a role, but people with a lot of color to them, if you will. So let's take a look at that clip.
We're both looking very much forward to seeing each one another and spending some time and regaining bond and everything.
I've got a Chevrolet truck and the transmission went out except for reverse, so I backed up and down Bolivar Peninsula.
That's how you got around? Just backing up everywhere?
Yes.
You're missing the sunset looking at me, and you don't want to look at me, you want to look at the sunset. You can't talk and understand this. You watch enough sunsets, absolute peace. You watch enough sunrises, absolute peace.
Well, Shawn, we don't even have enough time to go into how incredible this film is, but what do you want people to take away with them when they see this?
I think the least likely place that you can imagine, from our own prejudice, we can find a message if we just look long enough and we take time out to see the sunrise and sunset.
Yeah, hence the title, The Messenger. Where can people see it?
Well, it's premiered twice at AMC 30 at Dunvale, and it'll be coming back next week. So just go to themessengerthemovie.com and we'll have a list of all the show times for you. All right, and again, themessengerthemovie.com. Shawn, thank you very much. Thank you, Debra. Really enjoyed being here. Appreciate it. And you and I, we need to go hang out sometime.
Roger
okay?
that.
I have a feeling you're like a lot of fun.
We'll get after that vodka, man.
Yeah. When we come back.